Hey friends, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a bit of a different video for you guys. I wanted to give you an update on a product that I often recommend to you. I say this in the beginning of every video that I film now, and that is what cardstock that I use for my Copic coloring, and it is the Spectrum Noir Ultra Smooth Premium White cardstock. But lately I have been noticing something a little bit strange about it, and so I wanted to give you guys an update. So I have been using this cardstock for years and years. I used to be on the Crafter's Companion design team, and the Spectrum Noir cardstock is made by Crafter's Companion. This was many, many years ago, and I fell in love with the cardstock back then and used it, and then for a little while there I wasn't able to find it, and so I did try some other brands. I tried the Neenah 80 pound and the Neenah 110 pound. Didn't really like either. The Neenah 80 pound was too thin and the 110 pound was too thick. So I ended up finding the Spectrum Noir cardstock again and was so happy and have been using it ever since. But lately, like I said, something strange has been happening, and so I just wanted to give you guys an update. So the thing that I have always loved about this Spectrum Noir cardstock is that it's really nice and thick. It's 100 pounds, so it's right in the middle between the two Neenahs, which just happens to be the perfect thickness for my preferences. And it's very nice and smooth and very bright white. It just takes the ink beautifully for your alcohol markers. I used them with Spectrum Noirs and I use them with Copics. But lately I have been feeling like the cardstock is just different. It's not as smooth. It has a little bit of a rougher texture and it feels thinner to me. So I was going through my stash, and this is the newer cardstock that I've been using lately. I also notice a lot of times that it ends up bleeding through onto my desk, and then I have to clean it up with alcohol swabs, where that never happened before. So I went through and found what is the old cardstock that I had been using. I had a little bit left. What I do when I get a pack is I cut it all down into 4.5 by 5, or sorry, 4.25 by 5.5 sheets, which is basically a card front, and that's the size that I always use, so it's just ready to grab. So whenever I get a new pack, I just immediately start cutting it down and putting it in this little bin that I use to store my white cardstock. You can also see I have one here that is stamped with images, and you know, when you place another sheet on top of it, you can't even see those stamped images at all because the paper is nice and thick. Where with the new one, I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but in person I can absolutely see through that. So the thickness is not the same as it was. So that got me thinking, and so I went through my stash. I had a little bit left in this pack that I've been using, and here you can see all the information here. It is 100 pounds, or 100 brightness, 100 pound cover weight, and it's meant for Spectrum Noir and other alcohol-based markers. So there's the information right there, all the details, where it's made, everything. This is the one there's not that much left in because this is the one that I have been cutting down and using. But then I went through my stash because I am a bit of a hoarder when it comes to this paper, because I went through that period of time where it was hard to find. I used to work at AC Moore, which is a craft store, or it was. It's now, they went bankrupt after I left. But anyway, I used to buy it there because they sold the Spectrum Noir markers and they also sold the paper, and I had an employee discount, so I bought it there all the time. And then when I quit, I would still go in and buy it with the coupons, but then they went out of business, and so I had to try to find it online, and I couldn't find it at first. So that's when I tried the two different kinds of Neenahs, and then eventually found it on Joann's.com, and then later found it on Amazon. So I have this other pack here that I have, and I'm not sure if I bought this one at Joann's or on Amazon. I can't remember. I know this one came from Amazon for sure. But anyway, this, I was studying the fronts of this and just noticed a few different things. So not only is like this paper kind of shrunk down, it's also a different color, and it's not quite as clear as this one. Especially you can tell at the bottom here where you get down to the really super fine print. Hopefully that will show on camera. It's still very legible even though it's super tiny. Whereas on this pack, it's very, very hard to read that at all. I mean, it's just blurrier, and that's because it seems like this was like shrunk down and reprinted or something like that. So this is the one from Amazon. This one may also be from Amazon. I can't remember because, like I said, I'll just buy them when I see them, or when I really need them. Sometimes I'll order 2 packs just to last me a long time. And so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But this pack of cardstock is not the same as this one. So this one is brand new. I have not opened it yet. I mean, I've had it a while, but I have never opened it. So I'm just going to pull out a sheet and we'll see which kind it is. I wanted to wait and do this with you guys, so sorry about the noise. And I can feel already this is the original. This is completely different. This is so much smoother. It's just like a silky smooth. I know that's not gonna like pick up on camera, but it's just super smooth. And again, you cannot see the inked up images at all through it. So this is the right thickness. It's really nice and sturdy. Whereas this one, pardon the noise again, because I'm just going to pull out a whole sheet for you guys. This packaging is falling apart, so maybe I'll just take it from the side. This one is completely different. It's not the same thickness. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not the worst cardstock that I've ever used, but it is not what I am used to. And I don't know, again, if that picks up on camera, but in real life, I can absolutely see those inked images kind of ghosted through the cardstock. So I don't know what's going on, guys, but because I recommend this to you guys in every video and have it linked below in the description bar of every video, I just wanted to share it because I don't want anybody to get this cardstock, which is a bit inferior in my opinion, and think that this is the one that I'm constantly recommending and be like, what is she talking about? This is like bleeding out onto my work surface, and this just doesn't seem like the great cardstock that she's always saying that it is. So the cardstock that this one came from, it says on Amazon that it's made by Crafter's Companion, but it's not sold from Crafter's Companion. It's sold from a company called, I think it was Shop Be Creative, BEE. And I don't know anything about them. I tried to look them up. It looks like they are a legitimate company. They have good stars and reviews. So I think they just are a crafting store. They're not in China. They're actually in California. So I don't know what's going on. It's possible that Spectre Noir has changed the quality of their cardstock, and this is what they're selling now. I did jump on the Crafter's Companion website right before I started filming this, and this cardstock is not available on their website at all anymore. I couldn't find it anywhere. So maybe they changed their cardstock and they're just selling it as the same thing, even though it's not the same. Maybe it's something through Amazon. I really don't know what's going on, and so I don't want to like speculate and say, oh, it's fake, or I don't know what's going on. All I know is it's not the same as it used to be. And if this is like how it is being sold now, or maybe it's going to be discontinued, I really don't know. I just didn't want you guys to think that this is the thing that I've been recommending to you all along. This is not what I've been recommending. It's this that I've been recommending. So I really don't know where to go from here. I'm going to try to see if I can order another pack and see if it comes the same as the inferior one, or if that was like a fluke. I don't know. I really don't know, guys, but I just wanted to give you this update so that you can be informed and make your decisions. And if you are ordering it from Amazon like I did, and it comes like this with this blurry writing down at the bottom, that should be your cue that's you know, that this isn't the correct one that I've been recommending. If it comes like that, maybe just return it. You know, obviously it's too late for me. I've almost used the entire pack and it's all cut down. So, like I said, I have been using it and it's not terrible, but it is not what I'm used to, and it's not the one that I love. So I may be in the market for new cardstock if, you know, if I can't get the quality one that I've been using all these years, which would be devastating to me because I just love it. To me, good tools are critical in getting the right look of your Copic coloring. You know, you need the good quality markers and you need the good quality paper. They go hand in hand. So I don't know. I don't know, guys, but I just wanted to give you the update anyway so you can be aware of the situation, be informed, and kind of look out for that. If you know of a place to get good quality Spectrum Noir Ultra Smooth Premium White cardstock, please let me know. Like I said, I may go back on Joann's and see if they still have it. I didn't get a chance to do that before this video. But like I said, Crafter's Companion isn't even selling it anymore. So that is a sign to me that, you know, maybe they're not going to be anymore. So also, if you have like a recommendation for another kind of cardstock that I should try, let me know. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the really popular Neenah 80 pound or the Neenah 110 pound. I just, like I said, the one is too thin, the other is too thick for me, and they aren't as smooth as the old Spectrum Noir. So just to let you guys know, I am going to be traveling when this video gets posted, so you can leave me your comments down below, but I won't be able to respond to anything until I get back. So if you have suggestions, please do leave them, and I will look through them when I get back. But yeah, sorry, this is kind of a weird video, but like I said, I didn't want to keep recommending something to you guys and then have it not be the thing that, you know, that I want to put my name behind, you know? So, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. At least maybe it'll make you aware of this situation, and we can all try to find better cardstock if this one's going away. So, all right. I'll see you soon in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.